Good morning guys, happy Monday, welcome to this week's vlog. As you can see, we're starting it a little bit different because we are actually in London. Super quick trip though, quick turnaround. I've just arrived here now and I'm actually heading back to Manchester tonight. So yeah, quick turnaround. I've got a meeting with my factory, which I am really excited about because one, we're going to be going over some of the pieces that we're dropping over the next couple of months. Hang on a second. But yeah, we're going to be going over some of the pieces that we plan on dropping over the next few months. But two, and what I'm really excited about is the fact that they're going to be creating and producing what is hopefully a final t-shirt sample there and then while I'm there today. So I'm hoping I can kind of film and document that process, document them creating this t-shirt, and yeah, obviously show you guys. So that's the plan. Fingers crossed we can get that done. But like I said, just arrived here now, gonna get on the tube and head to the factory. Guys, I finished at the factory. I tried to film as much as I can to show you a lot. So yeah, hopefully you got a little bit of an insight. But I've finished, I've got the sample and it looks insane. The fit, wow. I'll show you some proper on-body shots once we get home. But yeah, the fit of this new silhouette, perfect. Good morning guys. Now, I'm not even going to beat around the bush. It is currently like a week and a half, maybe even 2 weeks after I filmed that previous clip, which is absolutely ridiculous. And I promise that is something that I'm really trying to work on and trying to improve on, is kind of improving the consistency of filming and consistency of these vlogs. But that's all I'm going to say about it. We're now going to swiftly move on and crack on with this vlog. So yeah, I am currently having a nice slow start to the day. I've just had my morning coffee. I'm currently catching up on some YouTube. I'm actually listening to, well, I guess watching the Don't Be Sour podcast. So definitely recommend that for anybody that doesn't listen to it. Also, are you the kind of person that like listens to podcasts, or are you guys like me and do you prefer to watch them? I'm definitely a visual person. So yeah, I kind of sit there and watch podcasts. Is that weird? I don't know. Let me know what you guys do in the comments down below. But yeah, today I thought we would kind of showcase some of the recent pickups, or some of the pickups that I have picked up recently, because we've got quite a few new pieces, some pieces that I'm really excited to show you guys. And obviously I also want to showcase the new Studio Du Jour t-shirt, the new silhouette that is going to be going forward, or that I'm going to be using going forward with my brand from the clip that you guys seen previously. So I want to showcase that as well. So yeah, recent pickups, let's do it. Oh. Okay, well, firstly guys, before we get started, I have just realized when I was kind of brushing my teeth and whatnot that I'm getting like, I guess a sty, I think it's called, on my eye. So yeah, if my eye's looking a little bit weird, that's why. I've not been punched in the face or anything like that. Yeah, I'm getting a sty. But yeah guys, recent pickups, honestly it feels like it's been quite a while since I've kind of sat down and filmed this type of segment. So where shall we even start? Well, I think considering at the start of this video we went to the factory and kind of sampled the t-shirt, I think we should start with that because I've now got it in both white and black, and on top of that we've also got a graphic sample as well. So yeah, I think we'll start with that. So guys, like I said earlier on in the video, this is now going to be the new kind of V3 boxy oversized t-shirts, the heavyweight t-shirts moving forward. This is going to be the silhouette going into spring summer 25 and beyond. And honestly, I am so happy with how these turned out. I literally wouldn't change a single thing. The fit is incredible. Obviously, I will show you guys some on-body stuff, but going into the kind of little details first, like you've seen before, completely custom made from start to finish in my UK factory. Incredibly high quality finish, like the stitching, everything about this piece screams quality. And you'll kind of see that when you get this piece in hand, because firstly, the weight is incredible. It's 300 GSM single jersey cotton, so incredibly heavyweight. It's got the nice high thick neckline. We've got a cover stitch throughout the neckline just to kind of increase that overall quality when it comes to craftsmanship. And yeah, like I said before, it is cut in that boxy and slightly cropped silhouette. We also have this drop in the jet black colorway, exactly the same fit, same heavyweight 300 GSM cotton. Both of these alongside the graphic tee, which I'm going to show you guys shortly, and the white Oxford shirt. All of these are dropping this coming Friday, as you guys are watching this Friday, which I believe is the 18th of July, and they're dropping at 6 p.m. UK time, worldwide shipping. And this is the first time the t-shirts are back for like 2 years. So I would be quick. And like I said, guys, we also have our first kind of graphic tee of spring summer 25 coming as well. So this is our Studio du Jour Arc logo tee. Now I think what I love most about this tee is actually the placement of the branding. Now what you'd normally find with simple branding like this is the logo placement is actually a lot higher up. However, I have kind of lowered it pretty much to the center of the tee, and you'll kind of see better on the on-body shots, but I feel like the placement of this logo just helps the overall kind of graphic stand out. But yeah, really happy to kind of start coming out with some branding on my Studio du Jour pieces, and yeah, you're going to see a lot more of this alongside all the jersey as well. And there's also a lot more drops coming as well, so make sure you follow the brand on Instagram because yeah, I've been working on some big drops for the next few months. The next pickup is actually a piece, well, it's the piece that I'm wearing right now, but I've also picked it up in this beautiful kind of chocolate brown colorway. And well, I guess the first thing you'll kind of notice on this is that slight kind of sheerness, but honestly, that is actually what really, I guess, kind of drew me to this piece. Now, obviously it will be, you know, a bit of a hit and miss for you guys. Some of you will love it, but some of you might also hate it, especially because it is kind of slightly sheer. I picked them both up from Zara. I was just kind of browsing the Zara website the other day, and yeah, I came across these two pieces from the new in section. I will obviously link everything in the description down below. But yeah, for me, I feel like these are just the perfect kind of long sleeve, breathable pieces for this insane weather that we're getting here in the UK. Okay, now, I don't know what it is about Zara at the minute, but I've low-key been finding a few pieces that I've been really loving. And this is another one. This is a super flowy shirt. Again, perfect for the kind of hot summer holiday days. Again, it is ever so slightly sheer. But yeah, there's not really much to say. Super flowy shirt, size large. I actually got this in a sale as well for like, I think it's like £22, which was an absolute steal. So yeah, if you guys like it, and if I can find it, I will link it in the description down below. But perfect holiday vibes. Now, the next piece that I'm going to show you guys, I was kind of debating whether to include it in this video or not, because it is quite a big purchase, I'm not going to lie, but this was something that I had been thinking about for a long time. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you'd have already seen it. A lot of you might know what this is. If you don't, obviously I'm going to show you guys, but yeah, I picked up the Cartier Tank watch, which I am incredibly excited about. Now, as you can see, I decided to go with the steel strap option. Okay, I've decided to put it on now, but yeah, guys, honestly, absolute dream watch. Like I said, one that I have been eyeing up for quite a while. I think what I really love about the Tank is that kind of vintage aesthetic that they do give off. Now, in terms of the actual size, for those of you that don't know, these come in 3 different sizes. You've got small, you've got large, which is essentially their medium, and then you've got extra large. I opted for the large, which is essentially the medium option. And yeah, I feel like that was the perfect kind of middle ground. You know, it definitely isn't too big, but it isn't incredibly small either. Really happy with this piece. And it's a watch that I'm literally gonna keep like all my life. All right then, guys, so good morning, welcome to a new day. I thought today we'd do something a little bit different. Essentially, when it comes to these vlogs, I normally have each segment like properly planned out. So for example, I know I'll have like a recent pickups. I will plan maybe the next segment might be going into town, getting a coffee, getting some food with Cara, doing a bit of shopping. The next segment after that might be going to the studio and working on some brand stuff. And that has been the case with today's video as well. However, this next segment that you guys are currently watching, I think I'm just gonna do a full day, like a full consecutive day of what I get up to today. I know I've got a pretty busy day, so yeah, I think I'm just gonna vlog everything that I get up to and present that to you guys. So yeah, first thing in the morning, currently having my morning coffee, and then yeah, we'll get started. Quick outfit breakdown, because I'm not gonna lie, you can see I've gotten changed. It's literally like 25, 26 degrees out. It is absolutely roasting. So like where we've gone with the wide leg, deep pleated shorts from Studio Du Jour. I will link everything in the description down below. But Studio Du Jour shorts, this is the most recent sample, the boxy heavyweight t-shirt, again, obviously from Studio Du Jour. We have the baby blue socks from obviously Uniqlo, the M&S loafers, and then the trusted leather Arket shoulder bag, just to put my like laptop and all that kind of stuff in. But yeah, that is today's outfit. Like I said before, everything will be linked in the description down below. I literally still can't get over how unreal this weather is. But yeah, like I said, currently on my way to the studio to get yesterday's orders packaged up and sent out. Luckily, the studio is literally like 5-minute walk from where I currently live, which is amazing. But yeah, gonna get these orders packaged up, sent out, and then we can just kind of crack on with the rest of the day.
so that is all of yesterday's orders, as you can see here, packaged up and ready to go. Now for me, it's just a case of now playing the waiting game, chilling in the studio and waiting for Royal Mail to arrive to pick up the packages. Once they have and they've gone, that then kind of frees up the rest of my day to do whatever else it is I need to get done, whether that's train, create content, and all that good stuff. So yeah, we wait, Royal Mail arrive, and we go.